You know, in terms of overall sound quality, the last video wasn't that great. But I mean, this is a microphone inside of earbuds, so can you really expect something amazing? Really? Also, these earbuds were $50. Very expensive earbuds, but at least they're not falling out of my ears. They're sort of like clip-on earrings, so that's why they aren't falling out of my ears, but I still hate earbuds. Oh my god. When they touch my ear, it's just annoying. Annoying as fuck. I mean, really. I don't understand why I hate earbuds this much, but I do. It's just a sensory thing. It's a sensory thing, guys, to be fair. It's a sensory thing. It has always been a sensory issue. Okay, let's go. Character interactions. I finally found you, Yugi. You know that isn't actually his name. But right now he's still trying to find out his real name, so okay. Marik, where have you been? It says you and Odeon were. Wait, there's something different about him. Is this the other Marik? The evil one? Um, no, they were both evil. There's just evil, and then there's more evil. Actually, I should probably make a distinction here. Marik was an antagonist, yes, but he was redeemable. Well, if you think that someone that killed someone could be redeemable, if you killed someone, is it possible for you to be redeemed? This franchise says yes. This franchise says if you killed someone, you can be redeemed. Okay, fair. Fair. But Yummy Marik was, well, he can't. He's all evil. He's pure evil. But only for like, how many episodes? I really don't know, but he was more entertaining on screen for some reason. Yes, we can blame that on the filler arcs, probably. Yes, let's blame this on the filler arcs, not my personal biases, and not the fact that I was obsessed with Yummy Marik and Marik for a number of years. You may be like, wait, you are obsessed with both of them? Yes, I was, actually. And both of them. Although I was more obsessed with Yummy Marik, I was also obsessed with Marik. You know, the normal one. Even though Marik isn't normal, but, you know, I wouldn't be obsessed with someone that's normal. Seriously, I wouldn't. I was obsessed with Crossroad too, and he's not normal. And Yubel, well, they are also not normal. They are especially not normal. I mean, who survives going to outer space? Oh, wait, what do you mean Kite? What do you mean Kite came back at the end of? Oh, right. No, it's something different. It's finally time, Yugi. Time to get my revenge. I think that you've had enough revenge, Marik. How about you just sit down and think about what you're doing and try to remember. Oh, wait, you're at the mercy of the script. Shit. Revenge? Marik is back to wanting revenge? What do you mean you don't know how this works by now, Yummy Yugi? You should know by now how this works. You've been around longer than me. Let's see. You saw how many people show up? You know what kind of... Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm not... You're just a creation of... Oh my god. You broke my brain, Konami, because this was based on the manga in the earlier days. But then you're like, actually, how about both now? Okay, alright, fine. I'm not going to discuss what happened at the end of the end because now my brain is broken. But why? And because Duel Links. Duel Links is, oh, it's something. I'm not quite sure what it is. Stop your chattering and duel me. Well, they would stop chattering if I would do it first. Wake up, Marik. Times have changed. You've changed. The time for revenge is over. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Have you forgotten how Duel Links works? Yami Yugi. Yeah, have you forgotten how Duel Links works? You could just ask Kyla. He really wants to see you. I mean, Dark Side Dimensions version, but I mean, wasn't that the version that was supposed to be in the Emerald too? Like, oh god, my brain is breaking. The time is over. No, it's not. In fact, I'm only getting started. Okay, someone remind the Pharaoh that Duel Links is Duel Links and it has an effect on people. Seriously. Why can't leaders remember anything these days? I'm sorry, Yami Yugi, but you ran a country once. You did forget things. That's what happens when you're sealed in a puzzle for 3,000, 5,000, whatever years. You forget things. Like your name. Like all sorts of other details that you probably also forgot. Do you even remember how to read ancient Egyptian art? You know what, let's move on. Be careful. He's leaving us with no choice. Yes, I'm not very good at being careful. Let's move on to someone that is a little better at that, but not by much. I mean, seriously, he jumped into the fucking ocean to save cards. Who jumps in the ocean to save cards? They're now covered in ocean, in water. They're like damaged. I'm not even sure how my perfume trick works, because though that wouldn't work in real life. So how did it work here? Capitalism. Wait, what? Okay, let's move on. Hey, what you up to, Marik? Be very, very careful, Jelly. He might do things. What do you mean you wonder what I'm talking about? Did you forget too? Dude, you don't have an excuse. Where's your memory? How do you know my real name? That should make you rethink a lot of things, shouldn't it, Marik? How does he know your real name? Maybe you should think about the plot. No, wait, you're at the mercy of the script and Duel Links. Oh, shit! Knowing your real name doesn't save you. Well, damn. Uh-huh. What you talking about? I'm not hallucinating, am I? You are Marik, right? You're hallucinating, Joey. You're asleep. Yes, I am. I am Marik. Uh-oh. Are you back to that spooky version again? Oh no, the spooky version is at the gate, Joey. Seriously. I can show you. Unless he left the gate. I don't think he left the gate. That'd be way, way too convenient. That's hilarious, but definitely not happening. Now I'm curious who left the gate. Who's away from the gate? What are you talking about? How dare you waste my time? Prattling on about complete nonsense. Well, I did it before Joey did, so blame me, not Joey. But perhaps you could prove useful. I can use you to get my revenge by controlling your mind. No, you can't. You can't do that. No. No, Joey has Millennium Item Resistance. What does that mean? It means he developed a tolerance, and now he's very resistant to being controlled by the Millennium Rod. Although, at one point, I could have made the argument that I was being controlled by the Millennium Rod. That joke doesn't make any logical sense until you realize I was obsessed with someone that we're moving on. I just couldn't stop it, okay? I couldn't escape it. It just happened. I tried to overcome it and it didn't work. Seriously, I tried to stop being obsessed with Marik and it didn't happen. I felt trapped. I felt like I would be obsessed forever. With the power of this Millennium Rod, obey me! What? Ah. Oh my god, Joey, are you destroying my credibility? I can do that on my own, thanks. You don't need to do it for me. I don't need help with that. Erg. Why? Why won't you succumb to my will? Because my memory is garbage. Because I promised myself that I wouldn't let a rat like you boss me around again. How could you break free from the Millennium Rod? Well, he did it once before, so he remembered how he did it the first time, I guess. So be it. Since you refuse to obey me, I'll simply use you as bait to draw out Yugi. And now I know for real that you're back to that version of Marik that no one likes. And that version of Marik that no one likes. That's yummy, Marik. Joey, that's yummy, Marik. You're talking to the real Marik? I mean the normal Marik? Yeah, let's talk about... Oh my god. I mean, in the last video, I kind of slipped up a bit. Just calling Yumi Marik a split personality was definitely more than that, but... He's evil and a bastard and he tortures people. Do you really feel that bad? The one who made me duel against my best bud. Wait, that's the version of Marik that no one likes? And Joey, listen. Do you not remember the other one? The one... Oh my god, Joey, we're gonna have to talk about something real quick. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe you would say this, Joey. I want to go over there and I want to fucking punch you. I'll figure out why you're acting kooky later. But for now, I'm just going to beat you. Okay, sure, go ahead, do it. Do it, just don't faint again, okay? It's Marik. My Valentine. The duelist from Battle City. The duelist from Battle City? Okay, that's real interesting translate. You translated it like that. Okay, sure. My Valentine. One of the duelists from Battle City. Oh, no, not my... Oh, shit. This is why I hate earbuds, because every single time I wear them, they do weird shit to me. Like me screaming like they're hurting me when they're not. My Valentine, one of the participants from Battle City. Oh, is that all you remember about me? I remember much more than that about you, including our shadow game. Shadow game? Don't play dumb. Now's my chance to get revenge, Marik. Humph, I have no time for a loser like you. You wanna mess with me? I've got this deck of cards right here, I'll kick your ass. But perhaps you can be useful. No, fuck off with that. If if I, no, Mai will not be our puppet. She will never be. Okay, now Seto Kaiba. We finally meet, Seto Kaiba. The only person that can roast Marik better than me, Seto Kaiba. Am I correct that you are the one who possesses? Am I correct that you are the one who possesses Obelisk? Yes, it's called money. Humph. It's pathetic how little you know. What? Everyone and their grandmother knows. Everyone and their grandmother knows that as the king of games, Yugi has all the Egyptian gods. Yugi has them? Impossible. No, it's not. No, it's not. You fulfilled your destiny years ago, Marik. What does years ago mean? I don't fucking know. I may not have Obelisk, but I clearly possess Ra. There's no way Yugi has my winged dragon. Mm-hmm. Unless... Did he make a copy of my Egyptian god? Well, you made a copy of... Let's see... Exodia? What, do you think no one else can do it? Really? Bruh, get out of it. No, listen. There are plenty of people that know how to make, let's see, fake cards. In fact, even in this universe, there are fake versions of cards in this game. I don't have any of them, but I've seen them. Just copies of cards from this game. Yeah. Just, you know, those are hilarious, honestly. It's not a copy. It's not a copy, it's a link. A link? You're going to have to be more specific. What do you mean by link? What? I see what you're doing. You must take me for a fool. Trying to convince me with your lies. Well, I know rich people do that, but Kaiba isn't the kind of person that lies. He is the kind of person that finds legal loopholes. Once I obtain your obelisk, no one can stop me from getting my revenge. Am I supposed to be scared of a guy who doesn't even know who he really is? Oh, savage! Especially after seeing what Yummy Marik did. Me, on the other hand, I know exactly who I am. I'm the one who's going to annihilate you. I know exactly who I am as well. And I too will annihilate, well, someone. In theory, I can also annihilate Marik, but I also have to prove it. I have to prove it. Have I proven it? Maybe in a video somewhere, I'm not sure. Master Marik. You're late, Odeon. Let's begin our mission. Mission? To get revenge against Yugi and the Pharaoh. Have you forgotten, Master Marik? Those days are over. I don't want revenge, even though Yugi still exists. It's not Yugi who you are angry at. True. It's not. And then who is it? Who am I mad at? It's Odeon. I hope you haven't forgotten your vow to obey me. Even with the power of my Millennium Rod, I cannot control your mind. Interesting information, and I forgot why. That is why you are best to serve me. That is why you are a gravekeeper. But don't disappoint me, Odeon. Master Marik has forgotten about his darker side. What should I do? A good question, Odeon. Good question, Odeon. Okay, we're going to end the video on a decision. Marik, a sister, did the future tell you to meet me here? And that by giving the Egyptian god card to Kaida, my destiny would cross with Yugi's? What are you talking about, Marik? Well, Konami gave you the Millennium Necklace again, Isichu. So, I'm just going to say that. You've got the Millennium Necklace again. And the artwork that Konami just has here in this scene. Though, if this scene was actually occurring, she wouldn't be wearing it. I don't even know what she would be wearing. Battle City is over, as is your desire for revenge, and the tragedy of the Gravekeepers. Are you out of your mind, Decidu? I'm just getting started to take control of my destiny. No! I am unable to see Marik's future. What is happening to my brother? Can you no longer see the light? Are you blind to the future? No, listen. Do not talk to me about the light, Marik. Do not talk to me about seeing the light. I have not seen the light. I will never see it. I learned during Battle City that destiny is not set in stone. No matter how tragic your fate may be, I will change it. Allow me to prove it to you, Marik. Okay, let's just stare at this. Isn't this a cool animation? Doesn't it look cool? A Gravekeeper's visionary. I see. You'll stop at nothing to oppose the Gravekeeper's mission. How can she oppose the Gravekeeper's mission when she's using a deck full of Gravekeepers? I just want to ask her that. I mean, what a deck full of Grave... You know what? Moving on. No, it's that I am free of our fate. Thanks to you. We are in the midst of a new battle. For the Istars, for our family, so that we can walk together into the light. You forget that I have an Egyptian god card. Even you cannot oppose the powers of the divine. You're wrong again. An Egyptian god can be defeated. You know that more than anyone. If you can only remember, Marik. Anyway, guys, that wraps things up for this video. In the next video, I open up by being cursed.